And welcome everybody to Planet Coaster 2. This is the new game that's just come out. I've actually been going across the career mode and seeing what new bits are there and stuff. But actually, there's this new mode now called Franchise that I wanted to introduce you guys to. So let's see what that has to offer, really. Here we'll put our name in. So I'm going to be DC Den of Gaming. I think it is actually DC's Den of Gaming. And then we will have membership. I will do invite all request. So if you guys want to join me, you can in my franchise. And then my primary language will be English. And I will have management will be on focusing, we'll do on management. So we'll do a bit of how you manage your park, etc. Ride design focus. Yep, that's fine. I'll make it a casual, ambitious. Let's go for ambitious. And then I'll do very active. And I'll put this for PC because I'm on the PC, obviously. And then that's it. So then if we then go confirm tags and confirm the setup, we can then start to choose where we want to be. I think let's choose somewhere hot, because actually I'd like to get a good water park in this park as well for our first one, it says. So select this one, so we're in Rome, let's say. So choose a name for your park. Let's say DC's Den of Heaven, and then DC's Den of Gaming Heaven, because obviously when people go to the park they're enjoying themselves, so we can call it a gaming park, why not? And then that is valid. DC's Den of Gaming Heaven, so confirm. Now I want to start to begin with this one with a good entrance point. So at the moment it looks very mediocre. So let's see if we can do something about that. So actually I'm gonna start off to see if we can actually start doing maybe more of an aquatic theme, and we'll start doing maybe some water stuff actually initially and see how that goes. So now if I go okay down to that building and I move it a bit to here. Just wonder, I'm just trying to think about this, because what we could do is duplicate that, we take away this bit here, and then we put in another bit there, and then we'd have 3 locations where people can go in. It's just very important to have a good entrance, because you want people to be, when the park gets bigger and bigger, you want people to be able to freely go in and out. Now I've got this going, so I'm quite happy with that, but then we'll want a decoration here as well, before we put into the entrance tolls. I'd like a little hut thing so that it looks like people can get out of here. So now you can see that I've actually got a good park entrance here. Now we just need the entrance fee gates. So what I've noticed is actually these things are getting in the way. So at the moment I'm just going to delete them. Or I could put them somewhere else as well. That's an option. I can always add something else here later. I'm going to make a big plaza for people in the middle here, so that actually this is going to become a nice feature for people to go from their buses into the park. I'm also thinking I probably don't need all of these pillars. I quite like some of them, but not all, just to make this a bit better. You can also press F on your keyboard, it just snaps to the position a bit better. This always helps me. And then if you press Z, you can rotate it slightly to actually snap where you want it to, really. just beware of groups and structures and stuff. It gets like a bit mind-boggling when you can't work out why this is not rotating properly, because it might be linked to another building, etc. So it can get a bit confusing. Just bear that in mind. And the thing is that you can actually separate these buildings accordingly, like into different groups, because it doesn't really matter. You don't need to put them all together in one group initially, because what you can then do is actually multi-select all of this when you're happy with it. And I'm pretty happy with this, and then you can select it and then put it into a blueprint. But before we do that, there is one more thing we want to do, and that is actually to connect all the paths together, because otherwise I guess can't go through. There we are. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4 transport, aqua, futuristic, whatever you call them. They're sort of like mechanical transports, I guess, in a way. But I'm quite liking the look of this. It looks quite cool. We've literally put blueprints in and then decorated it around, really, to look like what we want it to look like. And I think I'm pretty happy with the consistency of all of this. Yes. So now what we'll have to do is then get our plaza and everything here. So you guys can actually have a copy of this. I will continue more of this, but I think it's going to take more time to do, and then our guests can then enter the park, because there'll be actually something to do. But that's the first part of this, and I will see you in the next one. And also, I am actually developing another thing for a game asset, and it's a weather system, and I'd really like you guys to take a look when that's available. But here's some pictures in the meantime, and if you guys are actually obviously you're just maybe into playing games, but if you're actually into actually starting making your own games, well, Unreal Engine that I've been using is a great tool, and you don't need to know that much coding necessarily. You just have to know a bit about blueprints and things. For instance, we've been talking about blueprints here, so maybe it's something that you'd be interested in getting into, and I have an asset there that will help you design your levels straight away with weather effects, etc. So please, when it comes available, take a look. But I will be back in the next one, and by then I might have my weather system going. See you guys later.